Welcome to drill practice. Let's start out, get our fingers moving with this drill, and it's called machine shop doublets. Ready? Torque belt, wing blade, drive shaft, dual pulley, variable speed, belt tension, spindle shaft, caster fork, felt washer, caster wheel, drill press, fuel filter, brake shoe, dust shield, space retainer, bracket support, hairpin cutter, double groove, cutter housing, sharp blade, air cleaner, pivot nut, ignition switch, brake drum. Now for some practice with consonant compounds, and these are within sentences, and the consonant compounds that we're going to focus on in these sentences are initial SK and initial SKW. Ready? Here we go. You will need skill for that scheme. Scott made the high score on the test. The scholar was on his way to school. Are you going to ski or go ice skating? They scanned the street for skid marks. The scout had a scar on his leg. Don't squirm while you are in school. The old tires squealed and left skids. He was skeptical about eating squid. Don't squander all your money. Listen to the parrot squawking. She did the squatting exercises. They had roast squab for dinner. What is the square root of 16? The family was living in squalor. Have you used a square skillet? The scab made him squeamish. The skeet shooters formed a squad. All right, now for some legal terminology. Ready? Here we go. Informant, notoriety, equitable, colony, convict, township, affiant, hearsay, namely, sanction, plaintiff, facilitate, equity, mediate, recoup, willful, demise, comity. All right, let's try some medical words. Ready? Here we go. Infectious disease, frequently diagnosed. Bronchial tube, pulmonary tuberculosis, infecting organism, left auricle, poisonous material, greater curvature, electric current, gravitational pull, hard palate, disability payments, complete bony girdle, blade-like portion, vertebrae fused together. Let's practice some jury charge material. These are sentences focusing on specific words that you might hear in a jury charge. And let's see, these sentences will focus on the word preponderance. Ready? Here we go. A preponderance of evidence is required. He must have the preponderance of the evidence. The preponderance of the evidence was for the defendant. The plaintiff established it by a preponderance of the evidence. Next word is preponderate. Ready? I think the evidence will preponderate for the defense. Which testimony do you feel will preponderate? Does the physical evidence preponderate in favor of the plaintiff? The new evidence will preponderate in his favor. The evidence for the plaintiff preponderates. The evidence preponderates in favor of the defendant. His theory preponderated. I think our evidence is preponderating. Now let's get back to our list of 1,400 most frequently used words. Here we are. Ready? Here we go. Difficult, general, cover, areas, material, talking, isn't, thousand, sign, examples, guess, begins, forward, huge, needs, closed, ride, region, largest, answers, nor, period, finished, flood, rich, team, waves, corner, Mary, cat, amount, liked, garden, lead, note, various. And we haven't looked in our book recently. 14,000 things to be happy about. Let's see what we have. Stockings hung from the chimney with care. Tire swings. Turtlenecks. Bar cookies. Slide rules. Dartboards. Ferry boats. The first drops of rain on the roof. Hiring a charter boat. Researching and planning getaway weekends. All right, that will conclude our drill practice.